the store. Optional tiny Santa hat to be glued on them. I mean, I could. It's kind of too late for me to do that, but I mean, I could hand sculpt it. That wouldn't be too hard. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think the Mudang ornaments need a Santa hat? Jesse, good morning. Amazon sells tiny craft hats. $14 for how many? Mini Santa hats. Looks like 15 bucks for like 16 of them. How are you on this fine cold Friday? Not bad. Not bad. We're over caffeinated. I've had 2 cups of coffee today. And yeah, like I don't feel overwhelmed by my to-do list. Which is a weird feeling. And so we're making some Christmas Mudang ornaments. Mustache day. That's not a good idea. You need caffeine? What do you like? I just drink, Javalia. I think it's a Swiss company. But apparently, they might be owned by Maxwell House, I want to say. At least, like, with the coupons and stuff like that, they're kind of lumped together. And I drink my coffee black. You do a bunch of cold brew early in the week. I like cold brew, especially like in the summer when it's like really hot. But I don't know, something about like the habit of drinking like hot coffee. It's like the warmth is comforting. Like I feel like cold brew is like something for like, it's good for like an afternoon coffee. But I don't know if I could just like go on cold brew alone. Also, I feel like cleaning cold brew is harder. If you don't want grounds all up in your drain. Because apparently that'll mess up your drain. Coffee grounds. Coffee grounds will mess up your drain, apparently. Or at least that's what I've seen online. What I've been told online. How is it prepared? Like a pot or a spec? I have reusable K-cups. And then so I just put enough ground to fill up the reusable K-cups. And I just make 1 cup because Dr. Wife doesn't drink coffee. You don't do hot drinks? But hot drinks really get you going, Jeff. You do a shot of espresso with a drip of milk, okay? You hot in the winter, cold in the summer, yeah. I have a special bottle that has a coffee infuser so the grounds stay separate, okay. Yeah, so is not a coffee ingester. We have so many different teas. Like, Dr. Wife buys all kinds of, like, fancy teas. And, like, her regular go-to while she's at work and every day is, she has, like, a big Tervis, right? She has a big Tervis, she has a bunch of those. And when I make her tea in the morning, it's, like, 3 Lipton bags of tea, and then 1 passion fruit bag, a Tazo tea, right? Like basically to give it some flavor. It's completely for utility reasons, like to keep her awake. So yeah, she has all these fancy teas, but then we still use Lipton. And then I do and then I add a little splash of lemonade in there. That's what I make for her every day. Hey Steen, good morning. Happy Friday. My cardiologist was like, yo, stop drinking energy drinks, so I switched to coffee. Gotcha. Yeah, okay, so yeah, cold brew makes sense then. If you went from energy drinks. We have a cupboard that explodes when open, yeah, filled with tea, yeah, same. It's utility? Huh? Huh? Ben? I see what you did there. See it. I feel less for that one. House husband rule number 1, memorize your wife's drink order, yes. You don't do energy drinks? I did in college. Like I was part of like some when I was in civil, like I was in some clubs, college groups, and they were sponsored by Red Bull, and we got like free Red Bull. And that was not good. I drink coffee, but it's gotta have like almond milk and honey. That drinks it black. I can't do energy drinks. Yeah, it is poison. Yeah, as I got older, I stopped doing energy drinks. How many of your class survived? I mean, we only survived because of Red Bull. I spilled my coffee on my phone this morning. Oh no, Lily. Hopefully your phone still works. Spilling my coffee is usually my... Spilling a drink on... just in general is usually throws me off. Like, usually like my day is ruined if something spills. And usually a lot of expletives get yelled out. Just your observation? What's your observation? It seems like anyone who drinks energy drinks drinks a lot of them, yeah. The mineral water or glass of warm water with lemon gives you a boost of energy and no crashing effects, and healthy. Alright. Old timer here, college was downing Mountain Dew and Pepsi at breakfast to face 8 AM classes. Yeah. Yeah, and it only got worse, Happy Sorceress, because like it went Monster, Red Bull, and then 5-hour energy. Oof. About once a year, I'd quit energy drinks for a month, and then that first drink dumped so much caffeine in my system, you feel psychic. I would limit myself to 1 a day, yeah. I've weaned off energy drinks, straight Mountain Dew, because I need the codes under the cap. Please let go of the energy drinks, get sleep, quit that job, live. Pretty soon, you're just crushing up gas station boner pills just to quit yawning throughout the day. Yeah. We didn't have those things back in the dark ages. The sugary goodness of pop. Yeah. Yeah. Like, remember when just soda was like the worst thing? And then they decide, like, you know what? Energy drinks aren't good enough. Let's add alcohol to it. So you can just be like the worst person ever for even longer. Huh? So then there was like Four Loko. And it is White Claw? Is White Claw an energy? White Claw's not an energy drink, is it? But like things of that nature. Red coffee is good for you, and also I've read it's bad for you. Well, I mean, like, I think 1 cup, just like anything, everything's okay in moderation. But, the American way to take it too far. I just had coffee, although I did sleep straight through some glasses, yeah. And then we figured out how we can make things worse, yeah. White Claw is just hard seltzer, gotcha. It's spicy LaCroix, gotcha. First time I had a Red Bull, it was mixed with vodka. I drank a lot of it and had myself a great time. Yeah, like, funny enough, like, the only, like, I can't drink, or I can drink, but I don't have a good time when I drink, right? Like, all I get is, like, a bad headache immediately, and I go, like, blood red, my eyes go bloodshot, and it's just not fun for me. But and I've tried all kinds of different alcohol, and the only thing that I could drink was stuff that was mixed with Red Bull, because the caffeine would prolong the headache. So surprisingly, like, I could drink like a Jaeger bomb, or like stuff like that. and then everyone's like, oh god. But the headache would eventually come, and it's no fun. So I don't drink. So if you're hanging out with me, and because I have a conscience, you always have a designated driver if you hang out with me. Next year's con, let's drink and you'll have a good time. Nope. I need to see drunk Viet. That's the thing, Jeff. I don't get drunk. Right? I don't get drunk because I'm already... Like, I'm miserable. Like, it's like instant hangover. Like, it's not fun for me at all. He's got that alcohol allergy. Asians are intolerant to alcohol. No. Some people have like a higher tolerance. I've been also told by people that were drunk, which is never good advice ever. They're like, oh, you just need to drink through that. And I tried to do that, and it didn't work. My Japanese friend can't drink, yeah. Bad thing is, I only drank those energy drinks because of the flavors. There isn't a sour apple soda. Oh god, no, that's horrible advice, yeah. They're just like, oh yeah, you just need to drink past that. I was like, okay. And I did it, and it wasn't good. And I was at a party, and like my brother was there, and he's like, "What are you doing?" They're just like, I had like a pizza in my hand after like drinking a whole bunch. And my brother like slapped the pizza out of my hand, and he's just like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "You're gonna throw up." I'm like, "I don't think I'm gonna throw." Oh god. And I ran up the stairs and probably pushed somebody over, getting to the bathroom, and I threw up. And I was just like, what is so great about this? Well, people do this for fun. Get those powder add-ins to add to your Esso's water. I'm pretty sure there's sour apple. Yeah, it's okay. They'd rather be pushed than Ralphed on. I'm sure. Yes, I figured that. Oh, your son's water. Gotcha. I was like, significant others what? But between my dad's side of the family having an alcohol weakness and your mom's side that having German blood means that I'm a hybrid and I'm super tolerant to alcohol. Yeah, so Jeff is the blade. Is the blade of alcoholism. He's a night walker of alcoholism. Never had a hangover. I'm a day drinker, there you go. Like, when I have tried to drink, I've never gotten a hangover, per se, like the next day. The next day I feel fine. But I do get the instant feeling of what I would think is a hangover. Like I said, I've never really woke up and just felt miserable from drinking, but I have just straight up felt miserable immediately after drinking. I don't know if that's what a hangover feels like, but the only way I can really describe it. So yeah, this is why Viet doesn't drink. Which also meant that I always had to take care of my idiot drunk friends. And I was just like, I don't have kids. I've never taken care of kids. But I have taken care of 5 or 6 drunk idiots. And I want to say that's similar. Probably we're the same as toddlers. I mean, again, I've never raised a child, but I want to say it's similar. Always been the sober driver. It's fun, yeah. It's fun until you have 5 of them in a drive-thru. 5 drunk people in a drive-thru. I'm like, all right, what do y'all need? And then one's like, I want a number 20, and I was just like, there's not a 20. I want pancakes. I'm like, we're at Burger King. Like, damn it, we're going to Waffle House so y'all can sober up. Toddler shit himself left. Me too, Viet. You used to get free drinks as a DD in bars. Now you gotta pay full price for that $6 Coke. Jeez. It's like, I want pancakes, sir. This is a Wendy's. Exactly. I don't know if I told this story before. I was at a house party. In college, and we were at we were at like an apartment complex. You know, like one of those ones with like a. It was sort of like a. Like all of the apartment doors were facing like this little like garden area in the middle, right? So it was like a square. And so we were at a house party, and one of my friends saw her ex-boyfriend, and she was very drunk and she was very mad at him. And she kept running over and like cursing him out and hitting him because he was a piece of shit. And so I had to wrangle her. Now Twitch in the middle of a story. Yeah, so I had to keep wrangling her from like doing something seriously bad, right? Meanwhile, I go off and get her, and another guy goes, hey, like he goes on somebody's porch, apparently, and he steals somebody's grill. And he's like, hey man, like I just saw this. I just found this grill. It was just sitting outside. And I was like, was it out of somebody's apartment? He's like, I don't know. I was just like, damn it. Like, no. So like, where did you put it? And he wouldn't tell me where he got it. And where he got it, right? And then so, meanwhile, I'm trying to deal with that. And then the girl just keeps trying to attack her ex-boyfriend. And it was sort of like a back and forth. Like I would bring her back, and I tried to take care of this grill situation. And then it got to a point where I was just like, I don't know, and I just put the grill in the middle of the I just put the grill in the middle of the lobby, basically, like, so whatever you would call that, the garden area, and then I would go back, and then it was back and forth, because like I would get the girl back from her ex-boyfriend, and then the guy kept on trying to take the grill. And I kept trying to put it back. This is just a back and forth thing until I just had to just like basically like grab both of them by their ears and we're just like, we're going. Killing everyone's buzz with them. Yeah. I was at the bar with some friends of mine, and we saw this girl fast walking through the club, and this guy's chasing her. Me and my friend's girlfriend chased them outside to make sure she's okay. Yeah. It's the pre-K play date. Everyone had too much sugar and it's wrangling strays, yes. I would opt out of being the adult in the room. Yeah. I unfortunately have a content. She was super duper drunk and going through losing her job and was out drinking with her friend who was trying to get her to drink water and go home. Jeez. Consequences for everyone. I'm going home, yeah. He was like, please don't beat the shit out of me. I was trying to be a friend. Oh, man. Hey, Scheduling. How's it going? So we confirmed with her, and then I helped him out for the rest of the night, keeping an eye on her. Oh, nice. It's just like, yeah, I know what this looks like. I do too, and my conscience is, if you get in trouble with some strangers I don't know, I'm cussing you out in the morning, and don't want to hear a damn thing about your hangover, yeah. So figure it out now. I need tomorrow, and see you. Yeah, basically that's what I had to do, Celestian. I was just like, alright, we're out of here. Someone's gonna be out of a grill. We need to get our asses out of here. Yeah, listen, we are not. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had to drunk wrangle somebody. But we were at a wedding recently, and what's it called? One guy, one of Dr. Wife's like friends got overly drunk.